The most practical daily performance benchmark is probably 0 to 60, but there's no greater final ranking element than peak speed, the most no-holds-barred, balls-to-the-wall metric a supercar can have. It takes a lot of engineering brilliance to go so swiftly along a strip of pavement without collapsing. Here in this video, we have a list of the top 10 fastest production automobiles in the world, as measured by top speed. All of the expected vehicles are present, sorted from slowest to fastest, though calling any of these slow is blasphemy. To be clear, all of these vehicles are street legal. So without further ado, let's dive into the top 10 fastest cars in the world. Number 10. Pagani Huayra. The Pagani Zonda remains one of our all-time favorite vehicles. When compared to the Zonda, we're not major fans of the Huayra style or name, but we have to acknowledge it's a fantastic car nevertheless. The AMG-sourced 6-liter twin-turbo V12 in the Huayra delivers 720 horsepower. The Huayra accelerates to 60 mph in 2.8 seconds and has a peak speed of 238 mph thanks to a 7-speed single-clutch sequential transmission. With the new Utopia hypercar, Pagani will likely reappear on this list, maybe higher up. Number 9. McLaren F1. The McLaren F1 debuted in 1993 and remains one of the world's quickest automobiles. It's also one of the most sought after. Any F1 produced between 1993 and 1998 will fetch top cash today, as proven by this 1995 McLaren F1 road vehicle. It reached a record auction price of $20.465 million in August 2021 at Gooding & Company's Pebble Beach auction. McLaren delivered far too many firsts to road cars through F1, but suffice it to say, the British manufacturer blasted everyone else out of the water at the time. With just 64 variants of the road automobile ever produced, only a select few will ever get the opportunity to drive one. Number 8. Saline S7 Twin-Turbo. Salene's first automobile was not based on an existing model, but when it was unveiled in 2000, the S7 supercar drew a lot of attention. Soon after, an improved twin-turbo variant was released, with 750 horsepower and a peak speed of 248 mph. Saleen provided a racing package that increased horsepower to 1,000, bringing the peak speed to a rumored 260 mph. The S7's popularity has waned, but if they can reclaim a peak speed comparable to Bugatti, Hennessy, or SSC, we may see more of Saleen's supercar in the future. There was the 80s retro-cool Saleen S5S Raptor concept, which debuted in 2008 but never saw production. Number 7. Koenigsegg CCXR. The Koenigsegg CCXR is a greener variant of the CCX. It was upgraded to operate on E85 petrol and is powered by the same 4.7-liter twin-supercharged V8 engine as the CCX, increasing horsepower output from 795 to a whopping 1,004. Although the Koenigsegg CCR set a circular track speed record in 2005, the new CCXR boasts a superior engine, aerodynamics, and, well, pretty much everything else. We'd love to see the Swedish business test this on the VW test track, which is also where the Veyron was tested, and a straight line, not a circle. Number 6. SSC Ultimate Aero TT. Shelby Supercars released the Ultimate Aero in 2007, breaking the top speed record held by the more costly Bugatti Veyron. The automobile in question was a 2007 model. Since then, SSC has improved the Aero with an all-new twin-turbo V8 engine that produces 1,287 horsepower and gives the car a theoretical peak speed of 290 mph. SSC claims that if they had a long enough road, the car could reach 270 mph. That would shatter the Veyron's record again, so we'll see if they ever do it. Number 5. Bugatti Veyron Supersport. Bugatti increased the turbos and intercoolers on their previous world record-holding Veyron to achieve a truly stunning 1,200 horsepower. The same 8-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine powers the Veyron SS, but with 200 extra horsepower. Bugatti had to alter the chassis and suspension to meet the increased speed and power. There were just 30 Veyron Supersport variants made. Guinness World Records stated that even if the speed limit on the production automobiles was removed, the peak speed was still valid. We just wish they had let the Chiron above do the same. Number 4. Bugatti Chiron. Bugatti, never one to back down from a high-speed challenge, created the Chiron as a follow-up to the already world record-breaking Veyron Supersport. The Chiron has the same 8-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine as the Veyron, but it's been tweaked to deliver quite a bit more power. But now comes the intriguing part: The Bugatti Chiron's peak speed of 261 miles per hour is electronically controlled for safety reasons. Simply said, no one has created a tire capable of handling speeds in excess of 280 miles per hour. Michelin says they're working on it, but don't anticipate peak speeds to exceed 280 mph until tire technology catches up. So how quickly can the Chiron travel? Nobody knows for sure, and no one dares to try, but the speedometer can reach 500 kilometers an hour. We'll just fudge it a little bit and say the Chiron is officially faster because the much less powerful Veyron SS below went over 268 miles per hour with the speed limits lifted. Number 3. Hennessy Venom GT. To say the least, this hypercar from Texas-based Hennessy is an astounding vehicle. With a twin-turbo 7-liter V8 delivering a whopping 1,244 horsepower, the Venom GT broke the world record for the fastest accelerating production car set by the Koenigsegg Agera R by going from 0 to 186 miles per hour in 13.63 seconds. This beast can accelerate from 0 to 100 mph in 5.6 seconds, a world record, and reach 200 mph in 14.51 seconds from a stop, also a world record. Hennessy estimates the Venom GT can exceed 278 mph if given enough space. All eyes are now on Hennessy's Venom F5 Revolution, which has the ability to change things up on this list. Number 2. Koenigsegg Agera RS. The Koenigsegg Agera RS is a hybrid. No, not that kind of hybrid. It's an Agera R at heart, with some advanced tech from the 1 and some Agera S thrown in for good measure. The Agera RS was produced in a limited quantity of 25 units. The normal Agera RS has a 5-liter twin-turbo V8 engine that delivers 1,160 horsepower, on regular pump gasoline, mind you. However, 11 lucky owners were able to theoretically attain the peak speed of 277 by selecting the 1MW Special Package when buying theirs, bringing the total pony count to 1,341. In mid-2018, Koenigsegg bid goodbye to the Agera with 2 final specimens called Thor and Vader. Number 1. SSC Tuatara. Since at least 2011, we've been hearing about SSC's Tuatara. The Tuatara, designed by American supercar manufacturer SSC, previously Shelby supercars not related to Carroll Shelby, not only outperformed the next fastest supercar on the list, but blasted it out of the water or salt flats, as it were. On October 10, 2020, the SSC Tuatara became the world's fastest production vehicle after achieving an average speed of 316.11 miles per hour, also becoming the first production car to cross the 500 kph barriers. However, that record was evidently not legitimate, so they went back and conducted another run in January 2021, this time legally capturing the record at 282.9 mph. The SSC Tuatara is driven by a twin-turbocharged 5.9-liter V8 that produces 1,350 horsepower on 91-octane petrol and 1,750 HP on E85. Well, that's it. For now, we bring an end to this video, but we will come back with some new and interesting videos in the future. Till then, make sure that you like our video, and do share your views and opinions with us in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel to get updated with the latest news and reviews on all of your favorite cars and motorcycles, plus more from us regularly. And do not forget to hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Thanks for watching the video. We'll see you at the next one. Until then, peace.